Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Edna White, and I am your host for Keeping It Real on Purpose. This is your destination for real talk with real professionals about real things in the emotional wellness of every aspect of your life, love, relationship, and your business for your mind, body, and soul. I am your host, your life purpose coach, your public speaker, and instructor to those who are stuck and want to be empowered in their life, love, and business. I am a change agent and a 360 thinker with over a decade of experience helping people organize, build resilient lives, and thrive through trauma. Today's guest is none other than Mind Power Lady, Dr. Angela Wilson. Let's welcome her today, audience. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to be on your show and share tips and also my experience, and hope your audience can benefit from it.
Yes, of course we will. Any information, I always say, is good information. So, audience, I think we're going to have, because just from the title and her name, Mind Power Lady, I think we're going to have just what we need to move forward. So, Dr. Angela, tell us about your business and how you show up in the world.
Okay, so I have the different business. I'm serial entrepreneur. So I basically master the unconscious mind. So I implement this concept of my unconscious mind to different angle. So rather than like most other business people, they just do business, right? Like real estate, property development, or even finance, bank, coaching. I actually blend all concepts into one. So for me, it's like I actually use the unconscious mind, tap into coach people from different angle.
Gotcha.
I would like give you example like in the real estate, business. I teach people, when they make a decision, buy and sell property or buy land and build up the house, and connect with their unconscious mind.
Gotcha.
So my life purpose is, your show is a purpose,
Right.
And my life purpose is to educate audience, clients, about their mysterious part of the mind, the unconscious mind, through engaging in their daily life, in their business, career, personal life.
Right.
Because
okay.
This part of the mind, the reason is because it's mysterious and inaccessible, because that's how we were set up in our DNA. This is why human beings, most of us, actually suffer. Regardless from which angle, business, career, personal life,
right,
and at a different life stage, a life period, even until the time when they retired and they finish everything here, then go to next level, next step. They don't know what might happen.
Right.
Yeah, and this is why I recognize our mind is designed to be trapped in the wrong direction. I call it the human tragedy and earth misery. So I think in order to educate clients in a tangible way, practical way, I think maybe it's important for me to access a different industry which connect with me, so I can help that type of clients.
Gotcha.
Like that.
Right. And that's how you show up in the world, is you tap into that mysterious part of their mind and help them with their decisions. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes. I tap it every day anyhow.
Right. Okay.
But that's my thing, because I earned that space. I earned that skill.
Right.
I spent 6 years since my birth. Before 6 years old, I practiced and I knew it. So my whole life journey is working on the purpose. It's not purpose. Okay. I wanted to be a uni student. I want to run the business, or I want to get married. I want to reach a certain level of success.
Right.
That's limited.
Right.
My life purpose is to make sure I'm able to access infinite potential, access infinite
Yes.
wealth,
Infinite. Yes.
infinite.
Yes.
Success.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
And yesterday I searched some information about 5 dimension. The point is there are unlimited dimension.
Right.
So if we put a box in that, and we will
making it a number. And making it a number.
Again. So for me to put like this, most people, because our mind is designed in the way, if we don't know something and we don't feel emotionally connected with it positively, because the human being's life is driven by the emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and driven by the emotion actually controlled by nerve system.
Yes.
So they are trapped to go to direction they think is right. They think that what they wanted, but they miss the most important essence in life. Because that's a trap, people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I think, okay, I want to make it more entertaining, more practical, And I'm in the process to even. You ask about my business. I'm in the process even to have my one-woman show.
Right.
To entertain people, audience in a way to empower them to have the sense of their unconscious mind.
Right.
And I'm the people talk about the real estate, the property. Some people know feng shui, energy.
Right. Uh-huh.
But even people who master in feng shui still get trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the master member of I Ching Science feng shui community.
Right. Okay.
But the point is, I see so many people still trapped in the default and misery in life.
Yeah.
This is why I think, okay, now time is right now, is a good time. Now I'm going to combine this unconscious mind with so-called energy or feng shui, doesn't matter what words you use, connect with your real life. Everyone living in the house, living in the apartment. I wanted to educate people in a way that benefit them. They connect with their daily life. That's just one angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm also in the process to share my story in the documentary film. I'm also in the process to have my drama film to share my story to the world.
Okay.
So to me, the business is not just to do a business. For me, my business is to share the message, because I have so many people ask me, Angela, is your responsibility to share the message? Yes, I share the message, but I need to share the message to the potential market or audience. They actually are ready to connect with that level.
Right.
Yeah, and then to make it the tangible, practical, then I connect clients who are already like in property, all this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Buy land, sell the land, build a house, That's why I'm put this part of industry into my business. But I have different website, but all website actually have the same branding. It's unconscious mind.
Right.
So my purpose is not to write real estate and be a developer to earn have money. This is the surface. Because if we are not able to take away everything we experience here, when we leave the earth, that could be a big problem.
Sure.
So my purpose is for this angle. So my way of thinking, is maybe completely different from most of people on earth.
I think you're right in a sense, but I see the broader picture, and I see what you're saying, and some people that I've met have that thinking as well, and that's great, because I always talk about unlimited thoughts. I'm always I can have the unlimited potential for anything. So that's I really appreciate that, and you kind of dispelled a lot of myths that people are talking about. So that's really great too. When you said you were a serialpreneur, can you explain a little bit about that?
A serial entrepreneur means I actually implement a business mindset to different angle of business.
Okay.
It's not just do one thing and be
Right.
creative. Yeah, I mean also in the process to be with oil painting artist.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I find the right fit, then maybe you will see the production about
Okay.
oil art.
Okay.
But the art still connected with unconscious mind.
Gotcha.
I was oil painting. I was the model of oil painting artist.
Okay.
When I was,
Okay. In Australia?
Yeah.
Was it in Australia?
Oh no, that's
Okay.
that time was a long time
A
ago.
long time.
I'm 50. I'm 50 in a couple of days. It's my 50th birthday.
Oh, happy pre-birthday! Mine was the 4th.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then I think okay, now is the time to share the unconscious mind message, and in the form of art, right?
Right.
So I'm very creative. Whenever I see the possibility and find the right fit, partner
Yes.
that I would do. And I am also intend to buy a funeral business.
Okay.
Funeral.
Mhm.
Why?
Nice.
Because most people even on earth, they fight very hard to get successful. One day they die. They even have no idea where they're heading to. You see that? So with the unconscious mind actually is the mind that actually can take with us.
Right.
But if we are never in control of unconscious mind,
Right.
means we never own that place, means we'll be trapped to wrong direction, or being directed to the direction maybe we never want.
Right.
So I think if I get the right time and find the right funeral company I can buy, then I can train people how to even die. Does it make sense?
Right.
Then that is not
Not normal. It's not a normal thing that's being taught.
Yeah, death is not scary. But what's scary is what happens after death.
Yeah.
How you know what happens, how you can control.
Right.
So unconscious mind actually cover infinite dimension.
Yeah.
Cover everything. But the most people who actually confused the soul energy with unconscious mind.
That's right. That is correct.
So I think because this part is so hard. That's why professional psychiatrists all get confused. Because
Yeah.
you can really know it when you earn that space. And
Yeah.
You know a different level.
Right.
Yeah, you see people professional, they maybe master one angle.
Right.
This one angle cannot fit in the whole picture.
Right. It's a square. So they're creating a square in a circle.
That's right, because this is a matrix.
Yes.
An infinite level of matrix from 360 degrees.
Right.
A different dimension. So if we only master one angle or at one dimension, then we how we build up strategy, the mindset, and the skill we have, if cannot align with the unlimited, infinite
Nope.
level dimension, what happens? We'll be stuck at the next level.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened with most human beings on Earth. That's why you can see misery happen.
Yeah.
Even people may be billionaire.
Yeah.
But most of us do not know exactly why we are doing what we are doing, why should we do in a certain way, and how what we are doing actually can benefit our infinite self.
Yes.
Most people have no idea. So I think make it more practical and educational. So I don't mind to be more creative than
Right.
educate people from different angles.
Right. And I think everyone is missing that part that you keep saying is the creative side, the creative side, the creative side. We don't have that.
People can be
they miss
creative,
that.
but the creativity is controlled by the inaccessible unconscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
So doesn't matter how creative they can be. At the end, this creativity, this kind of energy, mental strength cannot benefit them for the internal self. That's the point. That's the point.
Right.
And then when you ask why I'm called mind power lady, is because to master, when you master the unconscious mind, you actually understand how to redirect, how to transmute, convert the mental strength into mind power. And this mind power actually at the end will be part of your unconscious mind. This will be combined together, and then it's like, if you want to launch, skyrocket, you need to have enough power, right?
Yeah, of course.
This mind power is the energy, is the power actually that help you to launch your next launch, basically
your next level.
Another level. You need the energy, you need the power. Where this come from? This come from mind power. But most people do not have the real mind power. I'm sorry to say that. Because what happens, you can recognize when people are more ambitious, they get more stress, right?
They do.
Yeah, and then especially in business world, competition, competitor try to fight each other. When we are in the energy of fight.
Experience that's right.
The fight energy actually is a trap again.
Yes.
The fight energy will start to be the sword with the two edges, start to go back to actually harm, consume our body, our emotion.
Right.
So at the end, in human's life, nothing left. What's left? Left the sorrow, sadness, and maybe some good memory, some bad memory. And then if we are, if this energy core is only contained all the sorrow or happiness energy, then we are trapped into the whole ecosystem in universe. Then what happens? We cannot control the future.
Nope.
Exactly.
It goes right there. About. Yeah, it goes right there. It goes right.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So sometimes I'm thinking human beings' life is so ridiculous. We all learn, to be rational thinker, and to be practical.
Yeah.
But people all forgot what is a real practical thing. Is what you do every day, what you think every day.
Right.
Your mind, your thoughts, your decision have to make a sense that contribute to your infinite self.
Yes.
People never thought that.
No, they don't think that far. They don't think that far.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Why? Because it's a trap. Human being's mind is trapped, not think that far. If you won't think, then the reptilian brain starts, it's not relevant. Why you think that? You need to be practical. Let's think the
yes.
tonight.
Stay on track. Keep your nose down. Yeah.
That's right. It's like a spider net. Spider net to make sure regardless of what you're trying to do, and you will always be trapping back and cannot get rid of the network. That's the reason. I was so lucky since my birth. I recognize the reality is not what I'm used to, what I think I know, what I remember, and I see so many, because I was with doctor parents. Yeah, in their daily routine, I see the poor, the powerful, the rich, and the vulnerable suffer exactly the same way.
Right.
So I started worrying about my future as a toddler. When I'm going to die, when I'm going to, how I'm going to die, why should I grow up if I'm going to die anyhow? Why should I make an effort? I thought I don't want to even make any effort.
Right.
I want to make sure whenever I do something, I need to take with me. If I end up, nothing left, why should I make an effort?
Right.
I still remember when I was 6, one day my father took out a notebook. But in the notebook, all the kids, we have 5 kids, all the destiny, the future of the kids is written. My father started read one by one. I didn't really understand what's talking about me, but I knew they didn't like it. But when it was mentioned, one of our siblings will have a miserable life after 40.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, after 40 we have a miserable life anyhow. Why should I even live this life? 40 years effort, then we're miserable. That's my thought. I don't want to make any effort.
It's true.
Fired face.
It's true.
And I really get angry. I can see her face is like, what? It's like a cow. It's like any chicken, live chicken or fish, waiting for the moment, being slaughtered, cannot escape.
Yes.
I hate the facial explanation. I was only 6. So I turn around and look back to my dad and ask how to change destiny. My father looked at me like I'm an alien. He said, no, they can change destiny. I was thinking, I come to the world and I'm going to have life. We cannot change destiny. Someone will control. Especially, I was not allowed. I was discriminated. I was tortured. I was abused, slaved. Does that mean I will have this life forever? No way. Why should I even live?
Right, because you can create that. You can create.
Yeah, so that's why I thought I was so lucky. When other kids was playing on the mud, having fun or crying or I need more candy. I was thinking this because I saw the mini nature.
Yeah.
In my childhood, so I was able to think how to prepare my life. Right. Otherwise, I don't want to be here. I want to go.
Yeah. And I you know what, you're saying something so, like, it's ringing true to me, because even at 5, I knew that as well. I mean, when you're talking about that, I'm like, I knew that. I used to see people, like, I would sit with my, I'd be with my mom, and we'd have, like, the parties and everything, and I'd be like, Mom, this person, I would tell her, oh, this person gets beat by their husband. How do you know that? She's screaming at me. I was like, stop talking. She kept telling me, stop talking to the adults. I said, no, I see it. Like, I had a bigger picture of everything. And I felt different. Like what you're saying, I felt, it wasn't linear. I didn't feel linear like everyone else. I felt like I was bigger than anything that I ever felt in my life. And that was... Even when I was, let's talk about church. Let's talk about that. Religious. Let's talk about religion. That's linear. That's so linear that's not how we're supposed to live. That's not how we're supposed to live. It's just, it's really, it's silly. It's just, you explained it perfectly, that it's so vast. We should be limitless, but religion doesn't teach us that. It teaches us, nope, you got to keep your nose to the ground. You got to do this and do that, and then you could be miserable, but you're going to get your reward in heaven, and you don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's right. And regarding to religion, I share with you. Okay, I came from the background. The parents, do not allow to have any religion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My mother and follow her mother actually always try to find a psychic.
Yeah.
And after I left her hometown, actually I escaped. Right, my mom always talking to the psychic, tracking me. Try to control me, track me. And then when I was in uni, I was introduced to Christian.
Uh-huh.
So the wife of my gym teacher told me, since you are alone here, and why not follow me to the church?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually was baptized.
Okay. Right.
Every week I go to church. Then later I realized that people who are go to church all the time, they still can do nasty things.
Right. Yes, they can. Yes.
That's right. And then I also start researching all different religions besides my psychology study all this. You know what I recognized? Oh, by the way, I was a nun before in a short period.
Okay.
And then I checked different religions, many religions. I donate money. I join the praying.
Yeah.
All the reasons. First, that you need to go deep with them to really know what's that, right?
Yeah.
How it really works. Then you recognize all religion actually still would create a fear. fear. If you don't this,
Yes. I'm glad you're saying that, Dr. Angela. It creates fear, and that's where we're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be in fear.
And the point is, put like this. We are designed to supposed to have the fear.
We're supposed to, right. We're designed.
It's in the DNA.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
It's with reptilian.
Yes.
Reptilian brain control the unconscious mind.
Right.
That's why human cannot escape.
Right.
And then you know what happens with the fear. You know, I share with you, and I was told because of karma, because in all my past life I killed so many people. Now that's why I'm controlled and trapped. You know, and in this life, and I will continue. I was thinking, do you think I will accept to be punished for another one? No way.
No way. No punishment for me.
And I noticed, you know, so many monk and nun and priest and pastor, they get more health issue.
Yes.
More mental issue after they committed to their religion.
That's correct. It is so very true.
Yeah, then you know I told that I'm going to quit. I was basically see the eyes they look at me. You are a betrayer. I said I don't care.
Yeah, me too. I was called that too. I was a betrayer. I was like, I don't care.
That's right.
I don't care.
That's right. Nobody can really control you, not because you don't have a fear. It's because you have the skill.
Yeah.
You have the weapon to win the war. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And this is what I'm talking about. So, you know, for my life, I'm prepared, to be honest, I'm prepared to die any moment. If suddenly at the moment, boom, earthquake comes, I have no problem. I immediately, boom, go to, well, I know where to go. Every day I practice on this. Every day, you know, it's like this. It's like you are in the war zone. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
I enjoy the life. It looks like, you know, you enjoy, you can go party and do business and do makeup or whatever. But if suddenly something happens, you know, I'm ready. I'm immediately, you know, like you know, the movie Mission Impossible.
Yeah, of course.
As long as you are trained, you are in the party and something happens, you know how to fight back. You know, I'm trained this way. You know, and the point is, a human being's life are trapped. Okay, have a party, have a, you know, wine, a beautiful life. They forgot what's the most important essence. Mm-hmm. That's a trap. I always talking about, you know, what's the difference between the destiny, or what's the difference between the destiny of the cow living in New Zealand and the cow living in Thailand. Mm-hmm. Yes, it looks like they're all working. One is working hard, less care.
Yeah.
In New Zealand, well, they can enjoy free sex.
Yeah.
You know, fresh grass. But what happened?
They still get killed.
They are the food over here.
Yeah.
Well, change. That's it.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's very good. This is great information. You know, I'm going to have you back on. Well, audience, I want you to know that Mind Power Lady, Dr. Angela Wilson, is dynamic in what she does. And she's the hacker. She's the one with the unconscious mind. She's going to, I love this information. I really do. I love what you represent. I'm definitely going to have you back on as a panelist for one of our shows, because this is like really great information, because it's happening a lot, and the pandemic has really brought out a lot of what you're talking about. And I hate to say that it's over, but we're going to have you back for an hour long, because I think that what you're saying is needed to be said around the world. So do you have any parting comments for anyone who's, you know, kind of stuck in life, and, you know, what do you have to give to them?
Yeah, what I suggest is really to get out of your comfort zone, because our DNA is designed for us to feel comfortable and do not want to search for the real answer. Mm-hmm. I really suggest everyone to really start look into the unconscious, but the 80% of the mind control your consciousness, control your emotion, control your whole body, control your whole life journey from cradle to grave.
Mm-hmm.
And I do suggest them, if they really want to have a control, maybe just have a look. Go to my website, path2liberty.com, and sign up for the free training video. And I will going to release my digital book there and too.
Okay. So audience, I'm going to share that information with you on the board, so you'll have her information to contact her for this free information. And we are at this point going to say thank you for listening in, and please share and like, and remember to tick that button, the little bell on the up above the screen, so that you don't miss them, don't miss audience, don't miss an episode. Thank you so much, Mind Power Lady, Dr. Angela Wilson, and we are going to say good night. Bye for now.